Hello, I am Gently ASMR, and today I have a video where I will be answering some simple questions about me. So, if you're curious about any basic information about me, this is a good video for you. The first question that I'll be discussing is, what is your real name? Gently is a pun on my real name, which is Lily. Sometimes my friends and close loved ones call me Lee, so I thought Gentle Lee would be an appropriate name for this channel. But yes, that is Lily, with 3 total L's. Lillly. The second question that I'll be discussing is, what country are you from? I am from the United States of America, and I live in the Midwest, and I have for my whole life. I hope to one day experience what it's like to live in some other countries. Which ones depend on whatever opportunities come my way later in life. The third question is, how old are you? I am 23 at the time of my recording of this video. I always kind of wonder how old people think I look, because I think I have a face that could maybe be convincing for a wide variety of ages, depending on how I style myself. But I'm not sure. If you have any thoughts on the matter, let me know what you think. And that leads me to my next question, which is, what is your zodiac sign? I'm not really big into astrology, so this question is more for the benefit of others. But I am a Cancer, and if I remember correctly, my moon sign is Capricorn, and my rising is Leo. But for some reason I have a really hard time remembering the difference between Capricorn and Sagittarius. So I'm just pretty sure it's Capricorn. Okay. Moving on to the next question. Question 5 is, what did I study in school? I have a degree in art and technology, and I considered myself to have a focus in animation during my time in school. But I really learned quite a lot of things from that particular university track. For example, I don't know if I would have a full understanding of my camera if I didn't take a photography class during my time there. And there's also lots of various things that are helping me now that I didn't necessarily expect that I would need, like studio lighting and lots of things that have to do with video editing. So I do recommend Ohio State University Art and Technology for a well-balanced arts education. Question 6 is, how tall are you? I am 5'6". I think people tend to get the impression that I'm shorter than I actually am, and then feel kind of surprised when I stand up and I'm standing next to them. I'm not sure why. For some reason, people react to me like I'm taller than what they expected. But I guess I'm only slightly tall as far as women go. I think I'm about 2 inches taller than average. Question 7 is, what kind of music do you like? My taste in music, I would say, is pretty eclectic. I like that word, eclectic. My all-time favorite band is Gorillaz, the music project by Damon Albarn and Jamie Hewlett. I really adore the combination of the fictionalized band with cartoon characters, and just the music itself is awesome and so varied and can't be captured into any one genre. And I think that's very cool. And the extensive use of collaborators, especially of various backgrounds. There's just, I think it's really cool how they incorporate music from all over the world. Other music that I really like is, I really enjoy listening to vaporwave. In general, I like music that is very complicated and music that is also atmospheric. Some other musical artists that I really enjoy listening to are Sufjan Stevens, Laura Veirs, Stella Haifa, Tel Aviv, Aphex Twin, I hope I'm saying that right. I also enjoy some dad rock variety music. Like, I really like Led Zeppelin. I also enjoy Pink Floyd. Also, I did a lot of classical and orchestral music in high school, and that gave me a really deep appreciation for that. And my favorite composers are Debussy and Tchaikovsky. I really, really enjoy their arrangements. Okay, moving on. Question 8 is, where are you most likely to go out for fun? I would say probably statistically I'm most likely to go out in nature somewhere, to some kind of metro park if I'm staying local. Or I also like to travel out to state forests, any place that is full of natural beauty. I really enjoy being around. I also enjoy things like art museums and just like interesting curated spaces. I'm lucky to live in a part of my state where there's a decent amount of temporary art exhibits, and those can be really interesting. So if I'm going out, I'm definitely most likely to be found either hiking or looking at art. Question 9 is, what do you use to help you fall asleep? Oddly enough, I don't actually listen to ASMR when I'm trying to sleep, although I do to get sleepy. So maybe like an hour before bed, I'll watch ASMR. But if I try to keep watching it when I'm drifting off, the sounds, and especially if there's any voices, they'll keep startling me awake. And so if I'm actually trying to sleep, I'll put on some kind of brown noise or rain sound or other kind of natural, consistent background noise. Also lately, ever since it was released essentially, I've been using Animal Crossing New Horizons to fall asleep. There's something I consider so relaxing about that game and so calming. And if I'm just playing it in bed, it just puts me right to sleep. And in fact, it's so effective that there are 2 features on my island that are specifically for the purpose of helping me fall asleep. There are 2 roads that I call my sleepy walks. And I made them just because I love the sound of footsteps in that game against the various terrains. And each of the custom paths has a different footstep sound. And so there's one road that goes north to south that is along the western edge, and then there's another road that goes west to east, which is along the northern edge, and it's just a straight, featureless road that is walled off on both sides, so you can't walk off of it. and you just look back and forth and back and forth. And that's how I fall asleep. Okay. The last question, number 10, is what do you use to make and edit your videos? I film most of my videos on my iPhone and use a Blue Yeti microphone for audio capture. I record and edit my videos with Adobe Creative Cloud, mostly Audition, Premiere, and After Effects. Lately, my amount of accessories in my studio has expanded thanks to the generous support of my subscribers, and so I have a few more options as far as that. So lately I've been filming using my DSLR camera, which I previously only used for wildlife photography. But now I finally have the right peripherals to actually film with it. I thank you all very, very much for watching this About Me video. I hope that I was able to satisfy some of your curiosity. If you have any more questions about me, feel free to leave a comment below, and I may address it in a future video of this type. I thank you so much again for watching, and I sincerely hope that you have a very, very